Good evening friends, study with Apala Engineering and General Geology Parvin Singha book. So in chapter 10, pyroxene group. Pyroxene group. The pyroxene group of minerals forms another set of important rock forming minerals. They occur in good abundance in the dark colored igneous and metamorphic rocks. In fact, amongst the ferromagnesium minerals, pyroxene occupies first place as a rock forming group. All of them are closely related in their atomic constitutions and crystallizations and general physical properties. The chemical composition. In chemical composition, pyroxene are essentially ferromagnesium silicate with other bases as the calcium, sodium, aluminum and lithium, being also present in varying amount in different varieties. In its simplest forms, the chemical composition of pyroxene may be represented by the formula RSiO3 with R compressed representing calcium, sodium, aluminum, lithium itself. The most important chemical character of the pyroxene is the silica ratio, oxygen ratio, which is 1:3 and is explained by their atomic constitution. Atomic structure. The pyroxene show the single chain structure of silicate. In this types of constitutions, the fundamental silicon oxygen tetrahedrons are linked together at one of the oxygen atoms. In other words, one oxygen atom is shared between two adjacent silicate group SiO4, giving rise to the typical prismatic cleavage of the group. The lateral bondings of the tetrahedrons is so disposed in is achieved by calcium, magnesium and other ions. Crystallizations. Pyroxene crystallized in two systems, orthorhombic and monoclinic. The prism angles in pyroxenes are 87° and 93° and forms a distinct feature of pyroxene. Classification. Pyroxene are commonly classified on the basis of their crystallization into two groups. Other pyroxenes. Orthorhombic pyroxenes and anstatite MgSiO3 formula and hypersthene F iron magnesium silicate SiO4. Monoclinic pyroxenes, clinoanstatite MgSiO3, clinopyroxene iron magnesium SiO3. Diapside calcium magnesium Si2O6 और calcium magnesium SiO3 का whole choice and Heidenberg CSI calcium iron Si2O6 और calcium SiO3 whole choice. Augite complex silicate of calcium, magnesium, iron and aluminum. A.M.I.E एजरीन भी बोल लेंगे. सोडियम आयरन SiO3 का होल चॉइस एंड जेडाइट सोडियम एल्यूमिनियम SiO3 होल चॉइस. स्पोड्यूमेन लिथियम एल्यूमिनियम SiO3 का होल चॉइस. And physical property. The pyroxene mineral as listed above exhibit similar physical properties of their identical atomic constitutions. They are generally dark in colors. Their hardness varies between 5 to 6 and specific gravity from 3 to 3.3. Pyroxene crystals are generally short and stout. Prismatic cleavage is prominent in most cases. Descriptive. Following members of pyroxene group are of very common occurrence in the rocks and hence deserve individual description. Anstatite MgSiO3 crystal system. Crystal systems orthorhombics, but the minerals mostly occur in massive and sometimes fibrous forms. Cleavage prismatic 110. Colors variables between grayish and white to greenish white. Hardness 5.5 and specific gravity 3.1 to 3.3. Luscious vitreous to pearly. Pearlies and some varieties are translucent. Composition MgSiO3 and optically positive, and the occurrence a common constituent of many igneous rocks as a some metamorphic rock. So here hypersthene iron magnesium SiO3 formula, and crystal systems orthorhombic, it is an isomorphic and variety of instatites occur commonly in massive form, and the cleavage prismatic colors and commonly greens and olives greens to greenish black. Hardness 5 to 6 and specific gravity 3.4 to 3.5 and luscious pearly to vitreous and streak gray, and composition as given above. It is primarily a silicate of magnesium with more than 14% of iron oxide, and aluminum is also present in some varieties. Optically negative occurrence, it is more common constituent of a volcanic igneous rock like andesite and trachyte, and also found in plutonic rock like gabbro and norite. So that's depth side calcium magnesium Si2O6 and crystal system monoclinic and occurs in short columnar crystal. Cleavage prismatic and distinct, and colors light greens, gray, colorless. Hardness 5 to 6, specific gravity 3.27 to 3.38, and composition calcium magnesium silicate with some iron magnesium. Occurrence, it is a common constituent of basic and ultra basic igneous rock. So next please. And augite calcium magnesium iron and aluminum, एंड फिर ये कॉम्बिन ये ब्रैकेट दिखाता है कि आपका ये फॉर्मूला यहाँ आकर के फिर यहाँ से यहाँ आ रहा है. तो एल यानी कॉम्बिनेशन स्टेट फॉर्म AlSi whole twice O6 crystal system monoclinic occurs usually in short prismatic crystals and as a granular mass. Cleavage prismatic 110 and good, commonly so partings parallels to base 001. Colors and variables depending on chemical composition occur in states of grayish, green and black. Hardness 5 to 6. Specific gravity 3.25 to 3.55 depending primarily on iron content. And luscious commonly is vitreous. Composition a complex iron magnesium silicates. Optically positive, strongly pleochroic and when rich in iron and titanium. Occurrence of very common ferromagnesium minerals of igneous rocks. The basic ultra basic rock is especially rich in augite and azurine and sodium iron silicon Si2O6 also called A.M.I.E. It is also a monoclinic pyroxene with good prismatic cleavage and green to black in color. Hardness 6 and specific gravity 3.5 to 3.6. Crystals are long and slender, optically negative. It is especially common in nepheline, cyanite, jadeite, NaL, Si2O6. It is a rare variety of pyroxene. It crystallizes in monoclinic system and has a good prismatic cleavage. Color green, strict colorless. Hardness 6 to 7. Specific gravity 3.25 to 3.35. Occurs as a boulders and in metamorphic rock. It is used as an ornamental stone after polishing. Spodumene, lithium, aluminum, Si2O6. A rare type of pyroxene, important for its lithium content. The minerals crystallize in long prismatic crystals of monoclinic system. Crystals as long 10 to 12 meters and a meter in width have been found. Colors white, violet, greenish, and hardness 6.5 to specific gravity 3.1 to 3.2. Optically positive. The minerals occurs in pegmatites and is used as a semi-precious stone. Thank you.